So this is this test work plan that I'm working with here for Canada LFA 2016. See how it's in LFA proposal status right now?
Okay.
Now if I go and run this report here, where the heck is the report? Here it is. This is a report showing the services for that work plan. You can
Okay.
see that the status is LFA proposal,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that the work plan status text for these services is TGF counter proposal.
Correct.
Okay, so what happens is, now just to show you as an example, here I'm logged in as me, here I'm logged in as the user. Oh, bugger. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Here I'm logged in as the user. If I go into this work plan, because it's LFA proposal right now, and if I edit it, and if I send it back, submit counter proposal,
Okay.
okay? Now, watch, I'm going to refresh
Report.
this report, and the status is negotiation review, and the work plan status text for each service. So this is on the service.
Okay. Each service it is.
It stamps LFA counter proposal.
Yeah. It was the same like before only. It was LFA counter proposal only, right?
It was TGF counter proposal
Okay,
before.
Okay.
So effectively, the status of the work plan the work plan status text should reflect what happened right before.
Okay.
So it's like the status text should be the stage before whatever the status is now. So if, for example, I go back here, hold on, actually I don't think I need that anymore. And I'll refresh here because it's come back. And now if I send back to LFA, so Global Fund is counter proposing, is sending back to the LFA. Okay, go back, refresh the report. Status is LFA proposal now. But look at that, here's an example. Watch what's going to happen. It should be TGF counter proposal.
Okay.
Okay, just wait a second. I'm refreshing now. Now it's TGF counter proposal. There's a gap.
Delay.
There's a delay, right? So if I do it quickly, so in this case, I mean, I may not even need to go and create a new work plan,
You can work on the same.
but so the LFA has it. It's LFA proposal, edit proposal. In this case, let me just go ahead and edit some services just for fun. Yeah. Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry, this is on video. Are you invited to the Business Design Authority?
No.
Okay. Ashwini? Is that her name? Is sending invites out for that. She keeps sending them, canceling. Send, cancel, send, cancel. I mean, if her BA skills are anything like her.
No, actually, maybe the reason was that Simon has arrived late, right? That's why he wanted to postpone it.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. So back to this. Sorry, we'll keep focused. So I'm just going into these different services and changing the value, right? So that the LFA's counter proposal is different, right? Oh, I already did 5. I always try to use the same numbers
No,
down
yeah.
so that I make them even. Okay, so now the LFA is sending it back.
True.
Okay, the problem doesn't happen here because in fact the LFA, oh, let's refresh. So all of these should now read LFA counter proposal,
Correct.
which they do. And you can see the values here. I put all the 5s in here, yeah. And here's what TGF actually proposes. And what happens is when the global fund just so you can see what's happening in the background. This TGF proposed LOE is what the LFA can see
Correct.
when it's in negotiation review. This LOE field is what was what the global fund is writing into. So if that's said, then if I go in here, let me refresh. So it's negotiation review. Global fund goes in and wants to edit. Okay. And I'll go ahead and I'll edit all of these to 10 or something. Just to, well, save time. 9. Okay. I'll do one more. Well, I'll do all of them, but because I like to do it that way. 9. But before I actually do all of them, watch this. Refresh this report. And you can see here that what the LFA is seeing has not changed.
True.
But what the global fund is putting in
It has changed.
is changed. So let me just be consistent so that I know what numbers are going in. One more. Okay, so if I jump back to this report, refresh, I should see all 9s. All 9s.
Yes.
Now, when I send back to LFA, all of these values
Should
should
be
stamp over here.
Yes.
Okay, and these should change to TGF proposal. Now I'm going to try to do this really quickly though. Okay, so global fund, save and return. Now, okay, send back to LFA.
Correct.
Let's see if it, I have to do it quickly because it's sometimes the trigger fires. So the status, look at the status here.
Negotiation.
LFA proposal, refresh, edit, get the page to load quickly. Look, recreated it.
Yes.
Those should all be 9s. Quickly come over here, refresh. Look, LFA
is still-
counter
yeah.
proposal. You see it didn't change.
Okay. The status didn't change. Even that value in the TGF proposal did not change.
See, it's a trigger. It's something that's happening when you
No, but
click
if
that
see-
button.
Yeah, but if you see,
Yeah, these didn't change.
yeah.
And this didn't change. These should all be TGF counter proposal. I've refreshed twice since I did it. Do it again.
No.
Still not there. Now let's just wait a minute. Or whatever, 30 seconds, and we'll see. I'll just keep. No, I'm surprised. I expected it to go. I was thinking that it's a lag. But I think it's either a lag in time. So it takes, I don't know if there's some other shit going on in the background.
Yeah. I have.
Or
few in the debug
it
log.
fails. You know? Because this is I've seen this happen before, but in my testing earlier today, it usually eventually changed. So it's not changing. So there we've recreated the issue
Yeah,
there.
Exactly. So if
So
you go back to the work plan, can you check on the LFA side?
okay, so this is the LFA side. If I
Yeah, this is
refresh,
separate.
it's still showing the wrong value. And just to be sure it's supposed to be there, as the global fund, if I view the work plan, it's all there.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Watch. I clicked save and return work plan overview. Sometimes, by going back into it, no, didn't change. But, if I, for example, as the LFA now, I'm going to submit counter proposal, I'll send it back. Okay, and without even thinking, I'm just going to refresh and send it forward. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I've sent it back, so it should be LFA counter proposal, which it is. And now, if I send back to LFA, it should be TGF counter proposal, with the values being 9.
9. True.
See, now it's not even working.
True.
Now, watch this, too, because I think that there's something important to note here. Okay, I'm going to go back as the LFA. Edit proposal. No, you know what? Hold on, save. Hold on. I'm just going to try something here. Submit counter proposal. So I'm sending it back.
Okay.
Refresh. Work plan negotiation review. Ah, look at this.
It's changed.
It changed it.
So you didn't do anything different, right?
No. But the logic, basically the script that's running there in the background is basically saying, I think, if my status of work plan equals A and my status of services equals B, and I'm doing the following action, then do this.
True.
Switch status to another, switch work plan status to this, and stamp work plan status text.
Okay, I have
Right.
want some attacks, so okay, right? Let me check what is exactly that. And transfer, okay.
So now if I view work plan as the LFA, look, I'm seeing all of the changes I made, the 9s,
Exactly.
which is what we expected to see. What I was expecting there is that I was going to be able to keep passing it back and forth
Okay.
without a
Changing.
change. But if I went in as the global fund or as the LFA and I edited one of the services and changed the value on one of the services, maybe the system was going to realize, oh, something's changed, and then it takes a different action.
True.
But that didn't prove to be true, unless if you saw what I did, I actually went in as the LFA. I went into the work plan, and I clicked save and return.
True.
Then I went back in and I clicked submit. So I wonder, instead of, if I hadn't clicked save and return, if I had just simply clicked submit, would it have just allowed me to keep going back and forth with the wrong values? Alright, I'm gonna upload this because we're out of time now.
Yep.